Oh, va, 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 va.
Hi, my name is Armando Solipaca, founder of Passeggiate Romane, www.romeguidedtour.com, a team of licensed guides providing private tours and cultural activities in Rome. Today I want to present you ancient Ostia, one of the most beautiful archaeological parks in the world, as well as the port of ancient Rome, the capital of the empire. For a modern society, Ostia represents today one of the most complete sites for the understanding and study of the ancient world. And this is the Decumano Massimo, the main street running from east to west. And behind me you can see the theater. Ancient historical tradition would have the first foundation of Ostia dating back to the royal period, the mid-7th century BC. This is the theater of ancient Ostia, still beautifully preserved, able to fit 4,000 people and still in use today for plays and music concerts. The real historical importance of Ostia began around the mid-4th century BC, when Rome posted a military colony there to guard the mouth of the Tiber River and the coast. It was the most ancient of the Roman colonies, and it represented the first expansion towards the sea on the part of Rome. And here is the Square of the Guilds, a focal point for commercial activities carried out between Ostia, so therefore Rome, and the other provinces of the Mediterranean. In the imperial age, the colony assumed the characteristics of a typical port city. We should therefore imagine Ostia as intensely crowded, frequented by people of all nations, noisy with the shooting of passers-by and the endless traffic of carts, and picturesque with its markets and small shops at every street corner. And here is the biggest betting complex built in ancient Ostia, one of the many baths built for the approximately 50,000 people living in the city. The many popular taverns where for a small sum a meal could be consumed and some leisure activity found. The inns and the 13 bathing complexes for personal hygiene made Ostia a center well organized to cater for a large mass of visitors, such as merchants, sailors, travelers, and so on. As all Roman cities, Ostia too had its forum, the main political and civil center, a large rectangular open space surrounded by religious and public buildings. And the main sacred building is the Capitolium, dedicated to Jupiter, Juno, and Minerva. The Capitolium was present in all Roman colonies because it was considered to be the transposition of the main state cult. Many buildings of ancient Ostia still preserve their beautiful decorations, like mosaics and paintings. Also in the archaeological park is an extremely interesting museum. Once in ancient Ostia, we can't miss to visit the beautiful castle of Pope Julius II, a masterpiece of Renaissance military architecture designed by Baccio Pontelli, the famous architect of the Sistine Chapel in the Vatican, who had also the beautiful church of Saint Aurea built on a side of the castle. So this is what you will see in our half-day Ancient Ostia tour. Arrivederci a Roma, see you in Rome. Armando Solipaca, Passeggiate Romane, www.romaguidedtour.com.